Hey, everybody, I'm here to talk to you about sales. And yes, sales is such a big part of what we do in our business. But how do we make sure that we have sales with our most favorite clients, the ones that bring us back over and over, the ones that want to work with us, ones that absolutely love what we do, and they're willing to bring you back over and over? Well, I have it became to me clear this morning that why do people bring me back all the time? Why do I have clients that for year after year after year bring me back, connect with me, use my services? And I recognize that there was something really important, and it's called I really work hard at ensuring that I build a community, that I become part of their family, that I become part of the business and organizations family, that I see things that are really important to build this sense of home. So get ready because I'm about to share some tips with you about how you can build a really strong referral business and create an experience of home with all that you do. I'm so excited to be here. This is Pigine. All right, that's enough of that. I wanted to get back because I really want to talk to you about this concept of creating home. See, home is where you feel comfortable with the client feels comfortable for you. There's a sense of familiarity, about a sense of family, a sense of connection, a sense of I want to be a part of this. And I want to share with you some of the things that I've learned over time based on this concept of home that actually work in terms of building a strong reputation, a strong connection, and you get repeat business. So, first thing that I have to say with the word home, I do it in an acronym, HOME. And the first part that's really, when I thought about it and when I was preparing for this, I realized the first part of home is that you honor their traditions and show up to them. Oftentimes, we're so busy preparing or getting ready, or we're doing other things for that one segment that of our work with that particular client, that we're working on that one little segment that is where we're showing our brilliance. Except that if we want to build a relationship with our client, if we really want to be able to be part embedded, we have to be aware of what are their traditions. What do they do every time they get together? How do they show up? So I've learned from the Walmart Swizzle. And if you don't know what that, they have a special kind of cheer that they teach all their employees, and people do the swizzle and they maybe bat their eyes, but it's important for them to know that I know that that's a tradition, that I'm part of that. And I don't do it when it's just mine. I show up when they're doing it so that there's a connection. There's a connection and an awareness also about knowing for different companies and organizations, what kind of things do they do at their events that are normal, that everybody knows it's going to come, everybody is going to be a part of it. And when you start doing that, you really, really, really get an awareness that you're part of the family. You're connected. You're laughing. And it's so important because it builds unity and it builds a sense of connectedness. I love it. I love it. I love it. The next thing that I really want you to know about is the sense of observing people. So that's the O. You have to observe people, see where they're going. Who do they hang out? Where do they show up all the time? It might be at a particular event that there's a particular booth in their exhibit halls that everybody goes to because they all love that booth, or they get some special goodie. You have to be observant and be aware. Where is that booth? Go connect with them, talk with them, find out what they're about. Or in their special, if you're going into their corporate headquarters or anywhere and you're doing the work, find out what's the special lunch food, or the special place that people love to go, or the special place that they like to get their particular cookies or whatever it is, and make sure that you're aware of it so that you can bring it, You can give gift cards to it. You can be a part of it because you've absolutely positively observed. And then part of that observation is ensuring that you introduce yourself to all levels of people. Secret sauce: the more you can get to know the admins and the support team, they will give you education and insight and wisdom about traditions or things that people love to do. If you get to know them and you get to listen to them, you get to hear them, it's such a rich resource of friendship and connection. Make sure that you don't put any one person on a pedestal. Everybody is as important when you're in their community, especially if that's part of their mission of their community. If their mission is that they want to value their employees, you better be valuing every single person that you're meeting. It's so critically important. What does that have to do to sales? People want people to come into their organizations that love their traditions, their culture, and their people. And it's really important that you make sure that you're one of those people. When you're working on solutions and bringing solutions, please make them memorable, enjoyable, and relevant. A lot of times I meet people who are so involved with their own sales, so involved with their own bottom line. The salesperson who wants to meet this goal, wants to meet this number, wants to meet their needs, but they're really not focused on how can I serve my customer? How can I serve this community? How can I serve this group and really make what I'm doing a memorable experience for them, something that is meaningful to them, something that's relevant to them, and something that's engaging for them. Whatever your solution is, and whatever it is that you're doing, whether it's a pitch, whether it's a program, whether it's a piece of technology that you're introducing, you have to make sure that it's all about the user, not about your bottom line. Really important. You could do that bottom line work before you arrive. You should have done that. You should have worked out your numbers. You should have known that beforehand. But when you're with the client, it's all about them, and you want to make sure they get that. It's so, so important. And that leads me to the last part, is to be enthusiastically and energetically being happy that you're there. I mean, really being happy that you're there, happy that you met that receptionist, happy that you're in this meeting, happy that you're have this support staff helping you, happy that you have the opportunity. Because if you're not happy about being there, and if you're not happy about the opportunity, and you think they owe you something, you will lose that opportunity. So be enthusiastic, be happy, be joyous, and be grateful for the opportunity to serve your client and your organization. If you do those things, if you absolutely embrace being at home with your people, with your clients, with the organizations, you will continue to have absolute repeat business. So remember to honor their traditions and show up, observe their people and introduce yourself to everyone. Make sure that your solutions are memorable, focused on them and relevant to them, really important. And be enthusiastic and energetic and be happy that you're there. Be grateful that you're there because it matters. My name is Pegeen, and I'm so glad that you're here. And I've got a course for you. It's a free course. It's called Your Power Course. And just go to Your Power Course. It's about you, your confidence, your charisma, being able to have faith and belief in yourself. And I really want you to have it. It's free. Just go to yourpowercourse.com. I'll see you next time. Remember, make it a homey experience. Make it friendly. Make it family. Make your clients fall in love with you because they really want what you have to give them. See you later.